Who doesn't love superheroes? At some point, we've all imagined what it would be like to step into their shoes. Flying through the skies or saving the day with superhuman strength. But what if I told you that real superheroes walk among us? Even more incredible, some of them are kids. These young heroes don't need capes, and their superpowers aren't out of a comic book. They're pure, natural abilities that will blow your mind. From mind-boggling talents to feats of endurance, today, we're diving into the lives of 20 kids with real-life superpowers. Get ready to be amazed, because the next generation of heroes is already here. Meet Gabby Gingras, a bright and cheerful girl from Big Lake, Minnesota. On the surface, she seems like any other girl. Except there's one major difference. Gabby can't feel pain. At first glance, it might sound like a superpower straight out of a comic book. But in reality, it's far from glamorous. Gabby's condition, congenital insensitivity to pain, means that while she can run, jump, and play like her classmates, she's always accompanied by someone to ensure she doesn't accidentally hurt herself. A simple gym class or a game of ball becomes an obstacle course of risks. Gabby has to wear a helmet and goggles every single day to protect herself from injury because even a small bump could go unnoticed and lead to serious harm. As a child, Gabby unknowingly bit her fingers and scratched her gums, not realizing the damage she was causing. Eventually, her teeth had to be removed to prevent further harm. What might seem like a dream, living pain-free, is actually a daily struggle for Gabby and her family. 19. Hasnaa Muslumani. In Lebanon, there lives a 12-year-old girl named Hasnaa Muslumani who possesses an ability that defies explanation. One day, while studying, Hasnaa felt a foreign object in her eye. Her mother, concerned, rushed her to the doctor. What they discovered was unbelievable. 3 pieces of glass were removed from her eye. But the strangeness didn't stop there. For the past several months, Hasnaa has cried 7 or 8 pieces of glass every day. Each shard is wrapped in a gelatin-like membrane, protecting her from feeling any pain. It's a bizarre and mystifying condition, leaving doctors baffled but grateful that Hasnaa is spared from the agony you'd expect. It may sound surreal, but for Hasnaa, it's just another part of her reality. 18. Alani dos Santos. From Brazil comes an extraordinary story about a girl named Alani dos Santos. Dubbed the Little Missionary, Alani has captured the hearts of many with her remarkable ability. But it's not just about her big heart or kind spirit. Alani, from the age of 3, has been healing people. Yes, you heard that right. In a country where spiritual healing is a growing phenomenon, Alani has emerged as a beacon of hope. At her father's church, countless people who have suffered from long-term illnesses report feeling better after spending time with this young healer. Whether it's divine intervention or something beyond understanding, Alani's touch seems to offer a glimmer of relief to those in need. Meet Natasha Demkina, a remarkable young woman with a truly extraordinary gift: X-ray vision. But she's not out scanning luggage at airport security. Her ability is far more astonishing. Natasha first discovered her power at the age of 10, when she realized she could see inside her mother's body. Over time, her vision extended beyond her family to friends and even strangers. What's more, her unique ability emerged after a routine surgery to remove her appendix. Since then, Natasha has been able to help diagnose various health issues for people all over, providing insights no ordinary doctor can see. She is living proof that some superpowers truly do exist. 16. Ramses Sanguino. Named after the legendary Egyptian pharaoh, Ramses Sanguino is not your average 11-year-old. This brilliant boy can speak up to 7 languages and, incredibly, seems to be able to read minds. Diagnosed with autism, Ramses began mastering foreign languages before he could even walk. But that's not all. His mother claims Ramses exhibits signs of telepathy. During one experiment, scientists tested him by showing a series of cards with images on the back. Ramses stunned everyone by accurately describing what was on the cards without ever seeing them. Mind-blowing, right? Ramses is a living example that sometimes, there's more going on in the mind than we can comprehend. 15. Ivan Stoiljkovic. Straight out of Croatia, meet Ivan Stoiljkovic, a boy who could easily be mistaken for a real-life superhero. Dubbed the Magnetic Kid. Ivan made headlines when he demonstrated the incredible ability to attract metal objects to his body. Without any tricks. By the age of 6, Ivan was already lifting 50 pounds of metal with his magnetic powers. And as if that weren't enough, his family believes his magnetic aura has healing properties. While he might not don a cape or fly through the sky, Ivan's superhuman ability to attract metal makes him an unforgettable force of nature. Pretty awesome, right? 14. Giuliano Stroe. At just 5 years old, Giuliano Stroe stunned the world by setting a jaw-dropping world record. The fastest 33-foot hand walk with a weighted ball clutched between his legs. This incredible feat wasn't performed in secret. It happened live on an Italian TV show, and by the next morning, Giuliano woke up to international fame. But he wasn't done there. A year later, he shattered another record with the most 90-degree push-ups. A move so tough it keeps your legs off the ground entirely. Some might think such strength means missing out on a normal childhood, but Giuliano was just like any other kid, playing outside, watching cartoons, and having fun with friends. The only difference? His superhuman strength. 13. Yang Jinlong. Hailing from China's Anhui province, 7-year-old Yang Jinlong is no ordinary boy. Sure, he's got a hearty appetite for veggies, but what really sets him apart is his astonishing strength. Picture this. Yang, weighing just 110 pounds, casually carrying his 200-pound father on his back, still not impressed? Then you'll be awestruck by the time he pulled a 1.85-ton van, with just a rope tied around his waist. His feats have made him an internet sensation in China, with fans eagerly waiting to see what, or who, he'll lift next. With his round cheeks and charming smile, Yang is both adorable and awe-inspiring. 12. Tanishq Abraham. Meet Tanishq Abraham, the 11-year-old Indian-American genius with not 1, not 2, but 3 university degrees. While most kids his age are still tackling middle school math, Tanishq had already breezed through high school and college. His passion for science led him to make groundbreaking discoveries in astronomy, including identifying new exoplanets and unraveling the mysteries of supernovas. At just 11, he's already spoken at a TED conference and even presented at a NASA conference. With his eyes set on becoming a doctor, Tanishq is proving that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. 11. Maya Gamada. 9-year-old Maya Gamada isn't your typical bookworm. She reads with her mind. Yes, you read that right. Maya has an extraordinary gift. She can read while blindfolded. Some speculate she might have a third eye, because this remarkable girl can identify colors, alphabets, even people's gestures, all without seeing a thing. Medical experts around the globe are baffled by her abilities, and while some think it's a result of deep meditation, no one's really sure how she does it. Who knows? Maybe we all have the potential for this hidden talent. We just haven't tapped into it yet. 10. Boris Kipriyanovich. Imagine being born with memories of a past life on Mars. Sounds like a sci-fi plot, right? But Boris Kipriyanovich, a young boy from Russia, claims just that. According to him, he lived on Mars before his birth on Earth, and his knowledge of the red planet and the galaxies has left experts scratching their heads. While many of us can barely remember our childhood, Boris recounts vivid memories from another world. If this is his superpower, it's a mind-blowing glimpse into the cosmos from a boy with out-of-this-world insight. 9. Adam Kirby. While most toddlers are still figuring out how to string a sentence together, Adam Kirby was solving complex puzzles and scoring an incredible 141 on an IQ test at just 2 years old. This made him the youngest member of Mensa UK, putting him intellectually ahead of many world leaders. To think that while most toddlers are learning their ABCs, Adam was already mastering the periodic table. His brainpower at such a young age is nothing short of a superpower in itself. 8. Ben Underwood. Ben Underwood's story is truly awe-inspiring. After losing his sight to retinal cancer at age 3, Ben didn't let blindness define him. Instead, he developed the ability to see through echolocation, clicking his tongue to navigate the world around him. Ben played sports, walked without a cane, and lived his life with independence, proving that even without physical sight, one can still have extraordinary vision. His echolocation skills not only empowered him but inspired others in the blind community to do the same. His superpower? Turning sound into sight. 7. Anna Belysh. At just 10 years old, Anna Belysh stunned the world by doing 1,500 push-ups in less than an hour. That's not just strength, it's endurance and determination taken to superhuman levels. This Russian wonder girl didn't stop there, earning a spot in the Guinness World Records and impressing audiences with her flexibility and balance. One of her jaw-dropping feats includes shooting a bow and arrow. With her feet, Anna's blend of strength and grace makes her one of the most impressive young superhumans. 6. Tsung Tsung. Superpowers aren't just about physical feats. Sometimes, they come in the form of unparalleled talent. Meet Tsung Tsung, a 5-year-old piano prodigy from China who left audiences worldwide in disbelief. His skills were so precise that when his parents first posted his videos online, viewers thought they were fake. However, Tsung Tsung silenced all doubters when he flawlessly performed Flight of the Bumblebee on live television. His musical gift, at such a young age, is nothing short of superhuman. 5. Aurelien Hayman. Ever wished you could remember every single detail from your past? Most of us can't even recall what we had for breakfast last week, but Aurelien Hayman is a rare exception. Diagnosed with hyperthymesia, Aurelien lost his ability to forget at just 11 years old. Now a grown man, he can describe any moment of his life in vivid detail, from the weather on a random Tuesday to the song that played on the radio. With a memory this powerful, some might say Aurelien has a true superpower. 4. Deepak Jangra. Meet Deepak Jangra, an 11-year-old boy from India with a shockingly unique talent. Known as Electro, Deepak can endure a jaw-dropping 11,000 volts of electricity coursing through his body without harm. A voltage strong enough to power a high-voltage transmission line. He first discovered his gift while repairing his mother's heater. Now, he can touch live wires with his tongue, making jaws drop everywhere he goes. Warning. Don't try this at home, folks. Deepak's resilience is beyond ordinary. 3. Titus Ashby. Imagine posting your first YouTube video at just 18 months old and gaining millions of views. That's the story of Titus Ashby, a boy wonder with an impeccable basketball shot. He doesn't use kiddie equipment either. Titus plays with regulation-sized balls and never misses a shot, even on a standard height hoop. Now 7 years old, his trick shots have earned him fame as a YouTube sensation and even a regular guest spot on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Move over, NBA stars. There's a new prodigy in town. 2. Nong Youhui. Here's something straight out of a superhero movie. Nong Youhui, a Chinese boy with glowing blue eyes that shine in the dark. Both of his parents have dark brown eyes, so how did he get these mysterious blue peepers? Even more amazing, his vision in darkness is crystal clear. So sharp, he can catch crickets at night without a flashlight. Some are calling him the Night Eye, while others wonder if his talent is even human. One thing's for sure. Nong's abilities are as dazzling as his eyes. Emma Tablet. Emma Tablet, a 3-year-old from the Philippines, has a truly fiery talent. Dubbed the fire starter, Emma's connection to strange, spontaneous fires has caught the attention of locals and authorities alike. Wherever she goes, fire seems to follow. During one investigation, Emma casually announced that something would catch fire, and it did, right before everyone's eyes. Is it magic? Or something more mysterious? Whatever the answer, Emma's ability to start fires with her mind is nothing short of incredible.